Southwest Georgia, local storm chasers. I do go out and chase with him as well. And I brought him in here today to kind of talk about severe weather with us and what we need to do to be prepared. So tell us a little bit about your story, what you've seen, what you've done.
Been chasing around Southwest Georgia and the Southeast for about 26 years. Was involved to a point with both Camilla incidences. Was one of the first ones, actually I said one of the first ones, was in Tuscaloosa for that event, and leaves a lot to think about after the fact, but a lot of things you see around the country could happen here.
Right. And we just saw a lot of outbreaks of tornadoes the past couple of weeks, really, most recently on Friday, where unfortunately 9 people have perished due to the effects of that. Now, you've been there. You've seen the beast, the EF5 in Tuscaloosa a couple of years ago. Kind of talk about that a little bit. What is it like? Is that possible here?
That's very possible. We've had two, back in 2000, 2003, 2 F3s that come through Camilla. It could easily happen anywhere. They're rare, but they can happen here.
Right. Right. Well, good. Well, we'll keep it here with us. We have tips on what we need to do to stay prepared, especially since hurricane season just started yesterday for the Atlantic.
Yep.
And we could have some tropical trouble in the tropics as well. Keep it here. We'll come back after this. All right. Well, once again, I'm here with Rick Lipscomb. He is one of our Southwest Georgia storm chasers. I do go along with him on a few occasions since I've been here. And yesterday was the first day of the Atlantic hurricane season.
Yes, it was.
It was also the first day of meteorological summer, which you may or may not know, but you do now. And we have a few named storms. This looks to be an active season
Very
approaching. They're putting out numbers. It looks to be about 13 to 20 named storms this year, 3 to 6 of those as major hurricanes. So with that, with hurricanes in the area as well, we always see I guess we can run into the situation where we can be affected by those types of severe weather, tornadoes, hurricanes, tropical storms, flash flooding. So what do we need to know in Southwest Georgia to help us stay protected for when severe weather strikes?
Well, first know that a major hurricane making landfall south of us could do a lot of damage here in Southwest Georgia with flooding, high winds, the big oak trees, pecan trees. A lot of damage can be done.
Okay.
You have to prepare ahead of time, of course, and a plan of action is the best thing. You know, everything from emergency supplies to non-perishables. And probably the best thing to do is stay up to date on the weather every day.
Right.
Whether it be a programmable weather radio.
Got one of those right here. In case you don't know what it looks like, we do have one right here. This is a NOAA weather radio, and it works all the time. Most of them are battery operated, so even if your power goes out, you're able to hear watches and warnings come over the radio.
And you can program them to counties around you so you don't get woke up from some flash flood that's 8 counties away.
Right.
That can be irritating at 3 o'clock in the morning, but technology's come a long way from the old weather radios.
Okay.
That's your first line of defense 24 hours a day is a NOAA weather radio.
Well, good. Keep that in mind. If you keep following us on Fox 31 News, we'll keep you updated in the weather department as well as in news and sports as well. But want to get one of these if you don't have it. Rick, thanks for coming and joining me today.
No problem.
And hope you guys learned a little bit of something. Keep it right here, though. We've got more on Fox 31 News Weekend after the break.